In this Fish for Fun video, I take my brother Dwayne and my good friend Pat over to Truman Lake to do some long line trolling for white bass. Come along with us and be a part of the fun. You may notice that I took my multi-rig racks out of the back of the boat because we're going to fish with 3 people today, and I don't do multi-rigging with 3 people, so we're just going to do a little long lining, and each one of us will have 1 rod in our hand. My brother and I fish the headwaters of Truman Lake every deer season because that's a good time for the big white bass to start running upstream. So we haven't been there yet this year, and we have nothing to go on, and Pat has never been there, so one of the reasons we're going is to show him this water. Well, we were shocked when we got here and found that there were running water and the water was muddy, but we're going to go on down to one of our favorite spots and fish, and if we don't catch anything there, we'll motor up and see if we can find some water that's not quite so muddy. Well, we sure are marking a lot of fish. I don't know if we can figure out how to catch them, but they're down there.
Remember, that's good fish gets hung up.
I got a good fish somewhere.
Out of your way.
Big fish some kind. Gosh, he's coming at me now. Either he's got off. No, here he is. He's still on there.
Yeah, looks like he's still on.
I got a big one. Big wiper.
Oh, yeah.
Let me get, I'm on the wrong side of the boat.
Okay. Let me get out of your way and you step over here.
Yeah. As you're gonna get around the motor on me, I'm gonna have to get down here.
Out of your way here. Morning. Tell me when you're ready.
He got a little fight left in him there.
Good fish.
Yeah, we caught a lot of these like this in here.
When you want me.
All right, grab him. There we go.
Thought it was gonna muff it there.
All right, that's one heck of a fish right there, boys.
That's a big goose. Yeah, yeah. I can take a hint.
Well, we fished an hour and a half with 1 strike, so we're going to go up and see if we can find some water that's not so muddy. You can see how muddy this water is here.
Yeah, it's a good one. It feels pretty good. Probably about like that one I did have.
Dwayne, steer that boat.
Be nice with a 20-inch walleye.
He's sure running back and forth,
Yep.
isn't he?
Mm-hmm. Having fun with him. I don't think so. We'll see. Nah, he's not big enough to just give me a good fight in the current.
Very nice one though.
Yep.
Is it getting bigger as it gets closer?
Yeah. Wasted enough time bringing him in. He's growing up.
I want to enjoy this.
Too far and few between.
You guys both forgot that it was my turn.
Huh.
Come on around here. Who would have heard you get that over?
It's not a bad one. Pretty good fish. Still ain't got my lure out yet.
Well, what I've got kind of blue.
Yeah. I wouldn't take this off for nothing.
Biting the right. Good solid. Here's stick fishing. Decent. Decent again, Glenn? Another decent fish?
Yeah.
Ooh,
Pat's got one too. Go ahead, Pat. I can get it.
I think I've got Dwayne caught.
Good fish here.
That's a good white bass there.
Went like crazy man.
You got one, Pat?
Yeah, it's a smaller one, but decent. Be happy to have him most of the time. Okay, good. I got something to on. For a little while until I catch it. Bouncing over some rocks there, Jerry.
Yeah, maybe I need to get out to the left a little more. Although we're catching them where we are, so.
Yeah, the river's getting tight on both sides. I'm back out to 9:30 water.
If he didn't take so long to land them, we'd catch a lot more, Pat. Must be a pretty good one. That's a good white bass. Real good white bass.
Well, you're really minimal, boy.
Put a little bow in the back of that one, didn't it, Dwayne?
Dwayne's got one. You watch that boat, Pat.
I'm gonna watch.
Gotta get my spot.
Just because I killed them, you know.
They're bigger to get close.
he turned on after he got up here, didn't he?
I got one. Oh, I got something so lost in it.
Oh my, we'd have had a triple. You'll probably have to turn it back on to get the power to turn it.
Want me to cut power again? You big enough I need to cut power?
I don't know. I don't know if that's just speed or what, but he's making this.
Click it back off a second.
Get close to that motor.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Let me get it for you.
He's got a wiper.
Somebody's mine.
Yeah, it's probably mine there.
Come here.
Funny.
Just let it sit right here. Dwayne, that's not a wiper. That's a big white bass.
He ain't gonna come in no hurry. Pull him up 5 foot, reel it up. More. I don't know why they want to go on the other side of the boat.
You got one, Pat?
Yep. Not very big. Else he's swimming downstream.
Got two on at a time again.
Good fish.
Want the net?
Nuh-uh.
No, I'll just raise him up, I think.
Hold him out.
Don't look. Don't look. Don't look. Don't look.
I'm gonna get you.
Don't look. Don't look. Don't look. Need a net?
Got him on top of the ring.
Kidding me. I'm skid him like a log.
Yep, Jack, yeah.
Look at that crappie. With that big crappie, we decided to call it a day. We kept a few of those white bass for my cat, and I wanted to be sure I had time to clean them before dark. Well, we ended up catching about 30 white bass, but I only included a few of them in this video because the water was swift and the fish were large and the wind was blowing hard and it took a long time to land them. But we sure had a lot of fun trying to land them, and I hope you enjoyed coming along with us. Don't forget to hit that notification bell because we'll be back soon.